Guys, I just was messing around with the 50 Olds Club Coupe here. So this is going to be my first update for Chevy Cheeseburger's Gasser group build. Just kind of messing around with a little bit of mock-up, kind of trying to get a feel for this thing to see which way it's going to go. So take a look at it here and see what I got. So there it is. That's what I think I'm going to go with. Initially, I was kind of comparing this kit to the a '53 Chevy Gasser kit that I built quite some time ago, and I have the '53 Chevy panel truck that I was going to use for some parts, and I figured maybe I could just get away with using the frame, and then just put that underneath this car. But the frames are completely different, and I mean the frame is really flimsy on that '53 Chevy kit as compared to what the one is in the Olds. I'd have to do a lot of cutting out of the floor pan from the Olds to even get that frame to work. So I just pulled the front axle out of that '53 Chevy panel kit and just got it in there for now, just for mock-up purposes, and I'm liking where it's at. Everything else is straight from the Olds kit here. Now I got to decide on what wheels and tires I'm going to use. These are just the little skinny tires from the Olds kit. I was kind of looking at these. These were the slicks that were in that '53 panel truck, but these are a little too wide, and I do not want to cut out the wheel wells on this. I'd like to just keep them as is. I've seen some pictures of a couple of them, different year Oldsmobiles, 52, 53s. I've seen some Gassers, and some of them, the wheel wells are cut out. It doesn't look bad, but I would just kind of like to, if I can, just keep the body just the way it is. And then engine-wise, I just have a big block Chevy sitting in there for the time being. Not really sure what I'm going to do there. Again, I was kind of thinking maybe taking the 409 kit, the 409 engine out of the '53 Chevy kit, but it's just a weird looking engine. The bell housing is really big. The transmission is really big on it. It just kind of seems out of scale. So I didn't even bother to put it together just to even see if it would fit in here, because I really don't think it would, because it's pretty tight, and I want to try to avoid doing as much chopping and cutting as possible. So I'm kind of thinking maybe a big block Chevy. I know I had a kit around here somewhere, and I don't remember which one it was, that had a blown Oldsmobile motor in it. I'm kind of thinking it might be a 51, what is it, 51 Anglia. I think that has a blown Olds motor in it. There's a couple other ones that I think might have it, but I'd have to dig through my stash to see. So I don't know. It's just something I got to figure out. What engine I'm going to go with. I got to dig through my parts box and find a set of a little bit skinnier slicks. And the body, I did start on the body a few days ago. I got everything sanded, all the mold lines, everything cleaned up on it. I got it primed, and I did get the roof painted. It's just gloss white. It's going to be a two-tone. I got a couple colors in mind, but I'm not really sure just yet what I'm going to go with. But maybe later on today I might get the top part of it mask off and maybe get a little bit of paint on it. But who knows? But for now, there we are. It's my first update on Chevy cheeseburgers, gasser.